Hello YouTube, this is a build boat and I'm about to show you my OP base. I'm still gonna make it better. When I get richer in the game, I'm gonna make a whole laser which can stretch over to other bases, but that's for the future when I get more blocks and stuff. But I just wanna show you this base. It doesn't look like a base, but it's actually a disguise. It just looks like a big cube. You can't really see the door at all because the entrance is actually hidden, and the way how you get in, it's actually, if you look closely, the lines right here don't match up, but that's the only way. If you zoom out from here, you can't really tell at all. It just looks like a normal block. And I'll show you all the cool things inside this base that you guys should have in your base as well. So I'm obviously gonna add more. I'm probably gonna make a part two, but so entrance, there's always gonna be a block right here. You want to have the lever invisible, but you always want to, if you are doing this type of design, you want to have your lever hidden, and you want to have a marker next to it. So you click this, and the doors open. Here's a mini elevator. Let's get up. And what I do is I just bring it down so my teammate can just get it. This base is two-player use or one-player use, but I recommend two-player, because there's multiple things in this base. Alright, so right here, this is to close the main door, which is right here. I have a camera to see it exactly close. Look at the animation. Closes, boom. And now the whole base is shut. I'm going to make the walls way thicker. Even though I don't need to, I'm just gonna do that for extra precaution. Alright, so this is it's kinda advanced, I guess you could say. I have a lot of defense. This base is just mainly just for you to stay inside the base and be safe. But also, you can obviously escape, yes, but it's more like a bunker, I guess, in a way. It's really hard for someone to get inside your base unless they probably. I mean, it's gonna be hard because you have to break through this really thick wall here. Yeah, it's just two walls, one, two, and alright. So let me actually get to the showcase. So first thing I want to show you is the defense. So in the base, all right. So it says front door defense. This is basically the map of the base. This is the base right here. This is the front, which is this place. The right side, which is this side. Left side, that side, and the back of the base, which is basically over here. If you're looking that way, this is the back of the base. And the white one is the top roof defense. A lot of people tend to camp up there and land a helicopter. So what you would do is here, I'll just show you and demonstrate. Boom, all of the miniguns pop out. Anyone camping on a roof, boom, their whole thing is dead, and boom, that's done. And I'll show you these other ones. Let me just close this. And yeah, and they're also reusable. You want to also always close them back up. So like this, so no one can shoot them out because people tend to shoot out the miniguns. They are annoying to go against. That's why. It's really good defense, and it stretches a long time. You can just use this as normally fighting people. Alright, so this is the front, which is to defend the front of the base right here. Anyone that tries entering the inside, you have defense right here. Same thing with the other ones. This is the other side. Yeah, remember they're all highlighted, so I know which side it is. Yellow one will point to the right side. So, yep, more defense. Close this one, and the green one, which should be in the back of the base. Yep, the back of the base. And you could use this to also fight as well, but mainly defense. There's the blue one, which is the last side, the left side. Yep, the side. And yeah, just shoot. It covers the whole base. That's why I recommend you having a teammate whenever using this base, because there's multiple tasks. If you're doing a full raid or fight against the whole server, I recommend doing this. There is people in PvP, so I'll show you how it is in a bit. So yeah, that's the main defense. It's really high defense. If someone gets up here, you can just kill them. And I know there's people that have the wheel shredder, which shreds the base. That's really good because you can use this for defense. I'm planning on probably making like canyon gun, canyons automatically firing, and with a switch of a button, you can make the cannons go automatic, and that's to shred like stuff like that for extra defense. All right, so the main reason why this base is really annoying for other people, really good for you, is because you get to basically camp in the base and have fun. So I have 4 drones or things set up, and basically the way how that works is you flick this lever, and it gets pushed out by this piston, right? And now you're able to control it. Meanwhile, staying in your base, safe in there, and then you can just go fight people. Just boom, and if one breaks, you have another one right here. And then you can go over here, raid any other base, you know. That one breaks, you have another one. Oops, I messed up. You have another one right here. And if that one breaks, you have one more right here, you know. Then you can just, it's basically really, really good. I'm planning on probably, I want to find a way how to make an automatic from the base, a plane mechanic where it basically is a remote controlled plane. I know there is one which uses Snow Canyon, but I don't feel like that's the one I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for like an actual one, which is like you're actually driving the plane, but not really, I guess. All right, so that was the main stuff. And this is the cool part about this. I mean, the other stuff is cool, but I think this is one of the cool parts as well. This can throw off people. So I noticed that a lot of bases have bunker bases underneath, and or basically they'll do the same thing. They'll basically have like tanks or whatever, controllable tanks on the top, but their player will be hidden on the bottom. So what I do is here, I'll just show you. I'll show you from the beginning one, which is this one, and I'll just press F, and basically they'll be hiding underneath the space. Oh, and that person has isolation mode on. Well, alright, so I'll basically go underneath their base, and if I see the player, I can just kill them, you know? That's one thing. To exterminate people inside their bunker bases. Alright, and let me see if I can land this. Alright, there, I landed it. Now there is this one. I'll show you guys. So, the cool thing about this, it doesn't look that good or whatever, but I want to show you how OP this is, and I recommend you guys having it in your base. Look, alright, so I'll go to this guy's base. Wait, I forgot. It's alright, yeah. My bad. So I'll lower the speed. It is really, really smart. I don't know how I thought about it, but it just came up to my mind. Alright, so now I'll lower it and get the perfect height. Then I'll anchor it, alright? Then what I will do, I press this lever, and look, I'm in their base, right? And I'm able to kill them. And I'm underground, so I'm protected. See this guy? He doesn't see me. And boom, they're dead. It's really smart. I think you guys should add. And then if I just want to run away, like this, and then unanchor this, and boom, I'm running. And I drive back to my base. Let me see. And there's another one I made, the last one. I will show you guys. Perfect landing, totally. Alright. This one is meant for 2-player, alright? So, okay, why is it? It's glitched. Okay, well, same concept as the second plane. I showed you guys how you can go underneath the base. That one is for a teammate. Basically, they wouldn't expect it. They wouldn't expect you because most people would think that you have a card to get over, right? They'll be ready. And there's multiple people who have like a whole entire canyon thing. Like a lot of people do this. I've seen this. They have like whole entire canyon things that will shoot directly at your base, or they'll have a whole wall of miniguns just directly shredding everything here. That's why that bunker part would go into good use. And then oh yeah, I also have to make a room for supplies and stuff, but That's why it's for good use. So you'll go underneath their base so you can avoid all that without getting killed. Then you can assassinate them inside their own base, which is really good. And the only way how they could actually clear that is if wait, what is that? The only way that's my old boat. But the only way they can actually like clear you off the base is if you like do no, if they turn on isolation, that's literally it. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the base. I'll probably make a part 2 if you guys like it. Yeah, this is my old base. Same concept, but this is meant for me. This is my first one I made. I'll just show you guys again how it is. Same concept, but not as good as the new one. I decided to make TNT trap. This is actually kind of smart. I might add it or might not, but I don't know if it actually explodes or does damage. But alright, so rooftop defense right here, same thing. 4 machine guns, front defense, and that's it. The main flaw about this base was people would hide over here in the corners, and I can't do anything about that. That's why I made the new base, which has all guns on each side, and this one is the drone attack, which you press E. Oh, no, you press the left. Same thing. Press E. And then boom, you're off to fight. And you only have 2 drones. That's why it's meant for only 1 player. It can be 2 player, but I recommend 1 player. Alright, so this in the front, boom. If anyone's out there, they die, basically. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Same thing, another drone right here. Just boom, and it's out. Ready to go. Alright, that's another one. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the bunker part. Not really that good, I guess. I mean, it's the same concept. I made basically the same plane to go, exterminate this one, same thing underneath. Instead, this time I have a camera, which I should add. This is where all the gear is. I don't really have that much room in this base, and there's multiple flaws about this one, is that, yeah, people just camp over here, and then you can't really do much, because your defense is in front of your base, right? Another flaw is there's not that many drones, I guess. I mean, it is solo, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of, you want to kind of like pressure them a lot, I guess. Um, but yeah, I also have a door closing, same thing. If you guys want, I can show you how to make a base like this as well, and how to make the doors work. So this is pretty much it for the video. If you guys have any recommendations for the base, or if you want to know any of the mechanics I've done, just comment, and yeah, I'll tell you guys. So goodbye.